want to talk to you about my favorite Mega Man from the classic series, Mega Man 6. So Mega Man, or Rockman like it's known in Japan, released in 1987 for the Famicom or Nintendo Entertainment System, Mega Man became very popular and spanned many series, and the first one that I saw back in Cuba was Mega Man 6. So growing up in Cuba, my experience of finding games was a lot different than kids here. Kids here would have to either have their parents buy it or work and save up money and buy their own games. But in Cuba, you can't even afford that, and even if you could afford it, it's not for sale. It wasn't for sale anywhere. So what I had to do was go to people's houses, people that would rent their systems at home for a certain amount of time. So you would pay like un peso for like 20 minutes of gameplay, and they would just time you, and when the timer ran out, you had to move out or pay more. It was kind of like a in-home arcade, but in someone's living room. Yes, that led to many awkward moments, as you can imagine. So I got to play this game in around 1997 or 96, and I was super impressed with him being able to transform, him combining with the rush, and also the beat, the bird that you collect, and he comes and helps you later. And I love having to find the weakness for the robot masters, and it just everything the game had was just fun. And I've always had a weakness for robot characters, and Mega Man has such a cool anime style that I always figured that there was a cool show or a cool anime about him, at least a series or a movie. And when I came here, I looked for it, and all I found was which was fun, but it wasn't quite what I expected. It was very just not what I wanted. But the best episode, in my opinion, was the X episode. X came in for a little bit and it rocked that show. My favorite robot master from this game was Centaur Man. I always set out to beat him first, and I got really good at beating his stage. I love the intense fight where he paralyzes you and you have to shoot him out with a mega booster, and it was just good times. So after this Mega Man, the next Mega Man that I saw and played was Mega Man 4, the one that has Dive Man. And after that, I found the X series finally on Super Nintendo. After we got a Super Nintendo in town, it was funny because not many people had a Nintendo, and then all of a sudden people were getting Super Nintendos, and we had no idea basically I had no idea that there was a console war going on outside of Cuba. So another thing that Mega Man 6 did for me was influence my art style. I started to draw more characters similar to Mega Man with similar storylines. Just, you know, I guess OCs, if you want to look at it that way. But I also made a lot of good friends playing this game at other people's houses while playing to pay their Nintendos, because I couldn't afford one. I mean, I couldn't even buy one. Alright, and we're done. Let me know what you think of this drawing. And so that was it. I hope you enjoyed that video, and let me show off a little bit my new game room. Well, my new room really. So I needed a bookcase. I asked my father. He did it the next day. Like, he made himself. Put it on that door because I barely use it. And here's my collection. Part of it. The other part is in the living room. And so that way this looks more like a real YouTuber room, even though I only have 100 and something subscribers. Thank you, by the way. So the other thing, and also I have lots of social media links, so if you like to follow me on all these links that are here, just follow me, and we'll talk to you there then. For following, and bye.